Eventually, I'll end up consuming on the magenta budget constraint. But in order to figure out the substitution effect, we'll do exactly what we did in Chapter 7. We'll take that final budget constraint with that final slope, shift it in parallel until it is tangent to the original indifference curve. This will give us our compensated budget, the budget that we would require at the new prices in order to make me just as well off as I was originally. Since a price increase when I own gasoline makes me better off, that compensation is negative. In other words, we have to take income away from me in order to make me just as happy as I was originally. And, again, just as in Chapter 7, we'll label the tangency of the original indifference curve with the compensated budget as bundle B. The move from bundle A to bundle B is then a pure substitution effect. We can tell it's a pure substitution effect because it occurs along a single indifference curve, and therefore holds my real welfare constant. It's thus the change in my behavior that arises solely as a result of the change in opportunity costs, and not as a result of a change in my real income. As always, the substitution effect says consume less of the good that's become relatively more expensive and more of the good that's become relatively cheaper. Gasoline has become relatively more expensive. Other consumption has become relatively cheaper.